Do, 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 do. Ooh, Hellcat. The best way, man? Be you. Make friends with every single female out there with zero intentions. All right, we'll get to that in a second, Cody. Make friends with zero intentions. Figure out if you like them. I promise you, once you start doing that, you start looking at relationships and dating a lot differently, man. And then it'll work, and then it eventually works out. How can you make friends? Just ask people to hang out, brother. Do you want to make online friends or real life friends? Either way, just ask to hang out. Go do something. You could join a social club if you want to. What Trix brand is the best? I don't know anything about Trix brand. I apologize. Oh, truck? Uh, Man, this is tough. Modern? I don't know. Old Chevys, old Fords, they pop. They live. They last forever. Today, I don't know that there's any new vehicle that's awesome. What are your thoughts? Chevy Duramax? Hold on, let's look at the Chevy Duramax here real quick. Chevy Duramax. All right, it's a diesel, okay. Known for their durability, power, and efficiency. It has a 6.6 V8 turbo. Wow, that's kind of insane, actually. It's actually kind of insane. Ford Power Stroke. See, like when I was growing up, it was the Raptor. That was the one. The Raptor was the truck that everybody wanted. It was the cool guy truck. What's the best new music right now? All right. Yo, what's up, Esdia? All right, I just got a question answered. So the chat within Streamlabs only shows landscape. Yo, what's up, Fred? Or is it Fredo Medina? Best new music has to be Kanye. Has Kanye released new music? Kanye has some of my favorite music of all time. I hate being bipolar. It's awesome. All right, I definitely won't search it. Hey, Fredo, thank you so much for the sub there. Wait, now I think I know what song you're talking about. I definitely don't want to do that. I end up on a list somewhere, you know what I mean? Really? Agent 10, thank you for the sub. What was the incident that happened? Hey, thanks, Nightlights. Way out. They banned him from all Miami clubs. That's crazy. I gotta find a sign guy so I can finally get stuff behind me. Some part of me wants to just get this exact thing printed and slapped on my wall behind, throw these lights around it, and call it good. In a club with. Okay, I saw a video. I didn't realize they did that. But man, that's hardcore. What do you think about the Greenland deal? Seems like I got pretty much nothing from it. Well, I think they're granting essentially security access. I don't know that he actually what we actually wanted from it, other than security access, to be able to put things in a place that says China and Russia are not allowed to go there. I think that's really all they wanted, was to actually eliminate access from Russia and China. But maybe I'm wrong, because I don't know what was actually available in that deal. You know what I mean? What are your thoughts? What were you hoping from the deal? Now, do I still want Greenland to be a part of America? Yes. I think we should have offered money and taken it. I also think we should take Canada as well. Well, I think we might have talked about this before, Estia, but it is weird that Canada is still actually a British province. That is strange. Yeah, I also don't like China making deals with Canada. Now, trade deals is one thing. I think it's actually really bad for Canada to try and act tough with America. I don't think that's in their best interest, but you know, they'll maybe find out, as the kids say. You know. Da, 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 da. I'm actually surprised in back in the day they didn't take Canada, or we didn't take Canada way back when. Give me one sec here. Kids are goofing around. Do 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 do. Hey, what's up, Ariana? You're the kid, right? Hey, congrats, man. Happy birthday. What are you doing for your birthday? Are you going to have the time of your life? Are you going to your favorite restaurant, having your favorite food? What are you doing? Playing your favorite games? Tell me. I am retired, Estia. I am retired. All my time is either spent with family or working on things. Streaming is what people see, but we do clips and ideas, script writing, things like that. How much did you have saved up to retire? I think we need at least $3 billion to feel safe. We've decided not to say exactly how much, but it was more about cutting expenses. I've seen people retire off of 400,000 and be cool. I've seen people have 2.5 million and not be cool. So yeah, it varies by person. I'm 41. 41. I retired at 40 though. It's so funny. The beginning of these YouTube streams, they send in random people who like ask me random questions. Today, a guy came in asking about trucks. But yeah, the biggest piece of advice I can give for anybody who wants to retire early is get your expenses as low as possible. Your life is so much better if you can get your expenses as low as possible. It's kind of wild. Also, today I did a YouTube only stream. And then SD, I don't know if we talked about it during the Patreon streams, but we're starting a new channel. So this channel is going to be for purely live stream and experimental content. It's a little bit scary, but we're doing it. My expenses are pretty low, but I don't make a ton of money. That is, yeah, it's so I was making good money, so we were able to save quite a bit. Harder being single with 2 kids? Absolutely. Absolutely it is. Had no choice but to work overnights to be at home for the kids in the daytime. Yeah, when you have to make those sort of sacrifices, it's tougher. Oh man. So you're going to free up some time. Not much easier, but life will get a little bit easier at that point. Coin toss, heads or tails? It's a known fact that you cannot lose a coin toss as long as you choose heads. What do I wind, Near? Or is it Nira? Gold is almost 5,000 an ounce. Yeah, that's crazy, man. I bought gold and silver as just like a hedge, not a ton of it, in like 2022 or something like that. Yeah. And I remember people talking about it being high. But to be fair, I don't actually own any physical gold and silver in my possession. It was in a fund. I bought something called CEF. Do you own any gold mining stocks? Not anymore. Hey, what's up, Tamil? How's it going? I used to own. I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well. I used to own the Precious Metals and Mining Fund at Vanguard, but it got absorbed by another fund. So I don't own that anymore. Make more shorts on financial stuff with some humor like other channels. I'm trying purposely not to be like other channels, but this channel is going to be the experimental channel. So we will try some things. So I'm definitely down for that. I'm actually going to use some of the live streams to record content. And we could do it. Suggestions from chat. And then I'll record a video and post them. It's easy to use the existing wheel rather than reinventing the wheel. True. But what I'm doing doesn't exist, Panda. Nobody's actually trying to do what I'm doing, but I hear you with that. I'm actually trying to give free advice as a credentialed, experienced financial advisor. Normally, someone like me charges $1,000 to $3,000 an hour. And I'm doing it for free. I'm trying to access people who aren't normally accessed. So I don't want to copy somebody's video directly. but I'm down to do my own spin on anything. I also don't really watch other content. Live is when you make more viewers and subs and use views. That's how live works. So if you go live only, few people watch it. But video a million watch it every time. I wish it was every time. I mean, I do post shorts, right? If you look at the channel and look at the shorts, we have a ton. I dig it. I'm down to try anything. Almost anything. Almost anything. I like your content, especially long vids, but after 5 to 7 minutes, it's like boring for some reason, not sure why. I feel that. We're considering making all of our videos one conversation only, even if they end up being like 3-minute videos. We're giving a lot of consideration. So we're starting a brand new channel for just long form content. I made a lot of mistakes early on in posting. So YouTube has a bunch of information about our channel that isn't quite what we want. So we're starting a brand new channel to try it. And then this channel is going to become experimental, where I'll talk about things more topically and stuff like that. Yeah, I appreciate it. We're not getting enough, like, even if people only watched 5 minutes of it, we'd be okay with it. The main problem is YouTube is not pushing it to people. So we'll literally have videos that we push that only get to a couple hundred impressions. I appreciate that, Tamil. Yeah, we're it's going to be the similar content to what we've been doing, but it's going to be curated differently and only that. We're excited and nervous. Excited and nervous, you know? We'll see what happens. Yeah. I don't know if you saw the new videos, like the one that's coming out in 45 minutes and the one from last week. We tried a whole new thumbnail set, and then we went back and edited some of our old videos to cut them down and change their thumbnails as well. Yeah. I mean, it's hard to beat we have all the same level quality and stuff with the cameras and all that, but we were lacking in thumbnails, titles, hooks, all that sort of stuff. And we've learned that lesson now. And now we're going back and we're going to do it better. It's a much better thumbnail, right? But still, the impressions, like YouTube is still not pushing it in front of people. And I have a huge problem where I don't want to say friends, but 400 people I know in real life are subscribed to my channel who are also in the finance field. they kill the impressions and click-through rate stuff every time. So this new channel is actually a true start from scratch. Yep. Well, I learned that lesson, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I have learned that lesson. So this next channel, I'm not even telling people here about it. It will be its own independent channel, and it will sink or swim on its own. If people find it because they're searching, great. But I don't even plan to tell my friends and family. Yeah. We're definitely making more videos. They're just going on the new channel. Yeah, but see, even that, uh, I realized even on my own, so right on my non-free advice guy channel, I would watch my videos sometimes, just as like a, I don't know, quality check, but then I wouldn't watch most of my other videos. So I'm hurting my own click-through rate. So I removed myself. I said, do not show me this content anymore. That's how my wife is. If you ever want to watch it, it'll be through the main channel, you know? But hey, when we really kick off, the new channel, and then this really switches into experimental. Like right now, if I were sitting here, I would get rid of this, obviously, and I want some real stuff in the background. But what content could I film right here, live on stream, and turn around and post it? You know what I mean? So, if what is the current market rate for gold in USA here in India? It is skyrocketing. Yeah, it's skyrocketing here as well. It's almost 5,000 an ounce here. It's wild, right? It is wild. I think after all the war and AI breakthrough, gold and silver skyrocketed. Yeah. Well, what would you want to see, Panda? What would you want to see? You know what I mean? If content were like this with me sitting right here. All right. We're thinking about making a video. If I wanted to retire at 40 again, this is what I would do differently. Or does he go to someone like a guy with an ambition, help him make $100 by investing and make his wish come true? All right. The problem is what I do is way more long term. I love that idea, but what I do generally takes years to come to fruition. For a guy who makes $10 a day and needed to buy a $300 dress, then help him like showing you our skills to people, then people watch. I dig it. I dig it. I'm probably going to do more commentary on current day stuff as well. I've been trying to avoid that, but I think I'm going to do it. Yep. I like it. I'm excited to give stuff a new try. Make an OF model rich. All right. I've talked to a few models on TikTok. No, definitely not a player. I do not watch really any sports. I mean, yeah. I've seen a couple Super Bowls. I can't lie about that. I watched in 2020. I did not watch last year. I think I watched in 2023. I'd rather watch paint dry. Yeah, it's tough there. Is silver a new gold now? That's interesting. That popped up on. I don't see that chat on these other windows. That's so weird. I don't know what you mean about new gold, but there is probably still a more buying opportunity in silver than there is in gold. But yeah, people watch the Super Bowl for sure. Yeah, it might even be higher than that, to be honest. Let's take a look at it. Let's take a look here. Silver. Silver over the last 6 months, this is insane, is up 161%. What's crazy is there's still a huge. Wow, is this true? The 1 year is 228%. The 5 year is 302%. That's crazy. This is insane. This is based off of Yahoo Finance's silver chart here. It's wild. Wild. Really? Well, if it works, if silver works, they will use it because it's cheaper. That's interesting. See ya. See ya, Tamil. Thanks for coming through. Yeah, man. I don't like what Bezos said about computers. Nobody's going to own a PC anymore. It's all going to be cloud based. Gamers don't want cloud based computing. I heard that the supply has been sold all the way out till 2028. I heard 2027, but still. That prices should regulate in 2027, but that no company is going to be the one to drop their price first. Hey, what's going on, Epitome? Welcome. Welcome to the channel. The algorithm brought me. Don't do any real investing other than basics, but do you have any good general advice for non-aggressive saving and investing? So before you get to investing and saving, Epitome, you got to start with the first two steps. Number one is a budget. You need to have your budget ironed out to the penny. Understand where your money's coming and going. From there, the first saving you should do is actually an emergency fund. I think you should have 12 months of basic living expenses. From there, you get into goals for your money. Now, when you say non-aggressive saving and investing, tell me what that means to you and why. Because we can get into different investments at different risk tolerances, but also, if you want to hop in a Discord call, we can do that. Basically, it means like low risk kind of stuff. Not as safe as under the mattress, but not super dangerous either. I'm risk averse. How old are you, Epitome? Because one thing I want to tell you, and I know this won't sync with you right now, but if you're a young man, what happens in the market today, next month, next year, doesn't matter to you. Very good point on the budgeting and debt, though. I've been working aggressively on my debt the last couple of years. Yes, sir. 36? Yeah, man, you're still a young man. If you're going to be working 30 years, if you want an easy way to get into investing, invest in like the total stock market index fund, just like one share every paycheck. So you can watch how it works. It's not going to make or break you or anything like that. So you can get it going for a little bit, but it'll help you realize that the ups and downs don't matter. Because if the stock market lost 50% tomorrow, now this is me and my risk tolerance, I'm excited and I'm buying more. If you're the type of person who will make bad moves and sell out if that happens, then, you know, you do it differently. But I do encourage you to change the way you think about investing and market swings. It's the easiest way. Also, if you want to get real in depth, if you join my Patreon, which is free, you get a free budgeting spreadsheet. And then every weekend, like tonight, we're having a community-only Q&A and market recap. We can talk about this stuff. I'm a legit credentialed financial advisor. I'm a CFP professional. I worked at Vanguard for 13 years. I'm just trying to help people get better with their money. So if you're able to join, we could have Discord calls, everything, man. I just want to help people. Also, how did the algorithm get you to me? I'm very curious. I scroll YouTube Shorts after work to decompress or when I'm doing dishes or something, and recently it's been giving me streams more often. Hey, let's go. My Patreon is Free Advice Guy. Hey, all right. I dig that. If you like shorts, I also have shorts. They're of me talking with people in the real world. If you're into that sort of thing, they might be asking questions that you have. Finally make a decent money and have been starting to think about long-term direction now that I can afford to think about it. My man. I believe the algorithm fed you to the right person, brother. I probably need to change the category from education to lifestyle, but what I provide is generally $1,000 to $3,000 per hour, and I'm doing it for free. My dad has been good with advice for sure, but also somebody with more in-depth experience is better for sure. Hey man, run it by. If I tell you something, run it by your dad and see what he says. If he says that guy's an idiot, let me know why. But I promise you, if you give me, if we work together for the next, I don't know, 6 months or a year, you will be in a much better financial position and heading down a path to achieve your financial goals. Let's go. And then as you learn, you can tell more people about me. And then we'll change the world together. I don't mean to be cheesy, but that is the goal. I'm really trying to change the world. And hey, if you like long form videos, I have a new video premiering at 3 o'clock today. I do 2 shorts a day. I live stream 4 days a week, and I have a long form video once a week. Hey, sounds good, Epitome. Good luck, brother. Sounds good, brother. Hey, thanks for the likes. Hey, that's beautiful. I appreciate it mucho. Ooh, what's up, free advice girl? Ooh, you have a nice little moderator badge on there. Ooh, fancy. It's going good. It's very interesting to be YouTube only. Uh, but somebody, I don't know, can you read the chats above me or no? Or above yours? Or is it all fresh now that you're here? The reason I ask is the guy just before you found me scrolling, and then I'm this. So he started asking me questions. Okay, but yeah, like it's pretty good. The algorithm worked in our favor for once. I'm really excited to start the random content though. I think we need to talk. I think we should have a lot of fun with this. I can record long form videos while streaming, and then we can post them up. If this is going to be the channel that we're taking experiments on, we're gonna have some fun. Especially if we're willing to do like a quick 3-minute video where I talk about something. I can also pull stuff up on screen. It's gonna be sweet. Oh, sorry for your advice, girl. Something like that being done. Clips channel could also be used potentially. Yes. 10 minutes from a live and post its own video? Yeah. We should start doing that. Problem is, we got to figure out how. But we could talk about that. I'm really excited for it. I think this new channel is going to give us a lot of freedom. Any subscribers on the new channel? No subscribers on the new channel, but we don't have any. Well, that's weird. It just switched you from portrait to landscape. But we don't have any content. So right, it's just like any new channel. Until you post something, there's no way for people to find you. Let's see what happens if I search free advice guy. Yeah, there's the one channel. Yeah, I think because we don't have any content, it's not coming. Yeah, because even if you search for the channel directly, nothing. Like, I don't think I could search for your channel. Yeah, when you search up free advice girl, nothing comes up. I think you got to have content to be searchable. Then we got to decide, is next Friday the kickoff, girl? Is that what we're going to shoot for next Friday? And then we'll get the shorts. Ooh, what's up, way out? Oh, yeah, and the shorts. Friday, 5 p.m. And then we didn't decide on the second day, though, did we? No, 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 for the short. Oh, yeah. And then what about the second one, free advice girl? What about the second one? Monday. All right. Friday and Monday. You took notes? That's why I love you. That's why I love you. Matthew, I got ancient coins from Egypt, and they have the original. Those coins are probably worth a lot of money. What are you going to do with them? Take pictures of them in case you ever lose them. Ooh, we probably should have started this plan this week for this video, huh? Well, we goofed. Keep them. I like it. What are they made of, Matthew? Ooh, they're made of silver, huh? I like that. So how do you have those coins? I mean, that's pretty awesome. Are they passed down from the family, or how do you have them? I stayed in New Zealand when I was 16. I went on a trip and I found them in a box in a forest. That's like the most wild story I've ever heard. You should turn it into a movie. I mean, it's something to me because I had a pet native. Oh man. And then you found the coins. So those coins will probably always mean something to you. If you don't mind me asking, how did you find me just scrolling, or were you looking for finance? All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and call the stream from there. I appreciate everybody. I love you. We'll talk to you soon.